Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will tell you how to customize any email messages which are sent from Keycloak. So let's get started. So for me, I am what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to change the password reset email which is sent from Keycloak to a user. I need to change that, but you can change any type of email message whatever is possible from Keycloak. So from Keycloak you can send number of messages, like I know that you can also send email verification message as well, email as well, but I'm not going into that because that is a little bit complicated to set up. I mean, it is not complicated to change, it is very easy to change, but it is a little complicated to set up because you require an SMTP server and all that email configuration, which I don't want to get into. So yeah, let's get started. So firstly, you have to recognize what message you want to change. So suppose I have recognized that I want to change the message for password reset. Okay, and just try sending a message or an email, I mean, and you will get some text in your email, right? Just copy that text momentarily. Then what you can do is go to Keycloak's main GitHub repo and just download this source code, and I will just go to localhost 8080. It is showing error, that's fine. On the Keycloak's main GitHub source code, just download it and open it in your whatever IDE you use. So whenever we send any password reset email to a user, we get something like somebody just requested to change your something like this. Okay, so I will just copy this, ignore this nobody part for now. Typically whenever we do forgot password, we get an email from Keycloak that somebody try to replace something like this. So this is the main GitHub Keycloak source code which I have downloaded it from GitHub. I will just try to change search for it from VS Code, and here I found something like this. So you can do similar for other email templates as well. And if you see this file, I will close other files. So this file is present inside the messages folder of email folder. Okay, so we have to create this particular file, and then we will have to change this particular HTML one. We just have to change that. So here I have already changed. If you look, instead of someone, I have set it as nobody. Okay, so here you can change it whatever you feel like. This two which you typically see is something related to a dynamic content, most probably a user link or the username. Don't try to modify that. So if you see over here, I haven't really modified it. Okay, where did it go? So this part over here. So here you can see it already has this two. Don't try to change this particular thing, this is already by present. If you want to see what exactly this two refers to, you can just search for this password reset body HTML key, and it will be used in some .ftl file. So let me try to find that. So here you can see it is used in this particular file, and if you remember the two, it would be either the realm name, I think it should be the realm name. It would be something like 0, 1, 2. Okay, 0 would be your link, 1 will be your link expiration, and 3 would be your link expiration formatter. So don't try to change those numbers. You can use it wherever you feel like you can change your 2 doesn't have to be here only, you can use it somewhere over here, but you will have to frame the sentence properly. That's all I am saying. Okay, so let's see how to set up this. So firstly, just create a new folder called Keycloak frontend. Inside that create a I'm using Docker. That's the easiest way to get started. So I'm just pulling the latest Keycloak version from this. Then the Keycloak theme directory is located at this version. I am telling Keycloak that replace your version with my version. Now if you remember, inside this I am only changing this particular HTML, but in Keycloak there are all other these things, right? So Keycloak is smart enough to understand that Okay, I will just need to use this particular one because I have provided Keycloak this one. I haven't provided the rest of the things, so Keycloak is smart enough to know that I should use the default ones which are presented, which are not provided by the user. So hopefully you got the point. Then here we set the env, okay, kc underscore theme equal to my custom theme, and this is how we start it. Then I have created this YAML file as well. So here we basically start our custom Keycloak image. This is our Docker file, this is our container name, this is the admin username and password, and here I am using MailHog. So this is the easiest way to send emails on test environments or on development environments without setting any SMTP server or without including any cost. Then if you see, I have created all this folder: themes, my custom theme, and email. This particular folder is very important because if you see, all this message underscore en dot properties is present inside this email folder. That's why we are using it over here as well. Then inside theme dot properties, we have to create this theme dot properties file, and we just set parent equal to base, import equal to common slash Keycloak. Styles I'm not really using it, so you can ignore this. And I'm also enabling internationalization. I'm allowing English and Vietnamese, and default I will keep it as English. Okay, then messages, here I'm not providing Vietnamese, so I'll just remove this. I'm providing France one translation. So yeah, here you can see message underscore en dot properties. All I have done is that I only wanted to change from someone to nobody. Okay, you can change whatever you feel like, so that's the only thing which I have changed. Rest I have kept everything as same, whatever was present previously. Same thing I have done over here as well. Messages underscore fr dot properties, all I did was I just converted this to French. Okay, now to start it, just go to your folder and just run docker compose up. Now this will take little bit of time to get started. Also, one more thing which I want to tell you is I'm not an expert in Docker. I don't know how to do hot reload and hot restart in Docker. So suppose you did something, and if you are not happy with it, you tried to change something from nobody to, I don't know, your name, and then if you try to look into your Keycloak, it won't work. You will have to shut down Docker, like do a Control-C on this, and you will also have to delete the containers and images which are created on Docker desktop. So it is little bit tedious, but I don't know how to do hot reload and hot restart. That's why I'm doing this way. If you have a better way, do let me know in the comments. So let's just wait. Hopefully you got the setup which I have told you. So all I have done is created a Docker file, then a docker compose.yaml file as well. Then this is our theme.properties file. Then all we did was created this email folder as well inside this messages, and here we have this theme.properties also inside the email folder. Okay, this theme.properties, and inside messages we just change this to whatever you feel like. Don't be careful with this curly braces too, because don't try to change that. I think we can change it, but then you will have to write this password under -reset.ftl as well over here, which I don't want to get into. So this is how I changed my email. All I did was I just changed the first from someone to nobody. Yeah, that's it. Now hopefully, yeah, our server has started. So here you can see the running the server in development mode. All I have to do is go to localhost :8080. I'll just refresh this. I will enter admin over here, then go to realm settings, go to login, enable this. Okay, because I want to enable the forgot password thing. Go to email. Here I have written few things, so I will just go to, so I will set the admin user's email as admin@example.com. so go to users, admin, here I will set it as admin@example.com. I'll click on save. Then we have already done this. Then we have to go to email part. Okay, so here go to realm settings, email, info@example.com. Here you can give whatever you feel like. I'm just giving admin user, and host, here we have to tell it about the MailHog which we have already pulled from Docker. So I'll just copy MailHog over here and paste it over here, and here the port should be 1025. okay, so this one, and then just click on test connection. You should see something like this. Just click on save. Then you can just go to localhost 8025, and here you can see the test message which we send is available inside MailHog. Next, we just have to set a custom theme. So I will just go to themes. We have set a custom theme for the email part, right? So here you can see I'm seeing that. Ignore this. So we have to set a custom theme to our email. Click on save. Alright, I think that should be it. Now if I just do sign out, if I do forgot password, I will just enter my username, click on submit, and here you can see the email has been sent. I'll go to MailHog. Here you can see our reset password email, and here you can see nobody just requested. Instead of someone, I'm getting nobody. So in case if I just go back to themes and I set it to the Keycloak theme, then it will, instead of nobody, it will say someone, I think, right? So I'll just sign out again, and I'll click on forgot password. I'll enter admin. I'll click submit, and here you can see I have received another. Now it is saying someone. So hopefully you got the point. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.